Marcus Aurelius once said, "Nowhere you can go is more peaceful, more free from interruptions than your own soul. Retreat to consult your own soul and then return to face what awaits you." Aurelius, who ruled as a Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, is often regarded as the last of the 5 good emperors. During his reign, he penned a collection of autobiographical reflections known as Meditations, where he persistently championed the pursuit of tranquility in life. While these writings frequently underscore the importance of waking early and making the most of each day, they also stress the vital need for taking time to withdraw inwardly and cultivate a sense of calm. Thanks to his records, we gain valuable insight into what his evening routine might have entailed. In this video, we'll delve into 7 activities that Marcus Aurelius likely engaged in during the late afternoon or evening, and explore how we can adapt these practices for our contemporary lives. Let's begin, but I ask you to stay engaged throughout this video. If you're here, view yourself as distinct from the majority. See yourself as an exception. Now act accordingly and don't skip any section. Number 1. Eliminate external stimuli. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that it is within our power to retreat into ourselves whenever we choose. It's well known that he utilized his evenings to disconnect from the outside world. Although he is celebrated for his philosophy that encourages living each day as though it were the last, he also understood the importance of carving out time for inner reflection, enabling him to renew himself. This was his strategy to liberate himself from stress and negative emotions, seeking value in introspection. External stimuli refer to the influences outside of us, or the information we receive through our senses. In our current world, we are bombarded by constant external stimuli, especially during interactions with others and through technology. To meet the superficial demands of modern life, we often overload ourselves, leading our days to become cluttered with tasks, commitments, meetings, emails, and deadlines. This relentless pace can rob us of our peace of mind and sense of freedom. Despite our attempts to balance work and personal life, we frequently return home feeling drained, overwhelmed, and stressed. Our evening routines often involve catching up on social media, watching TV, or frantically responding to last-minute emails. It's crucial to minimize these stimuli and declutter our minds, making our nighttime routines a dedicated time for ourselves. This often necessitates replacing many familiar evening activities with new ones that genuinely promote disconnection and self-focus. This means powering down your technology at least half an hour before bedtime and seeking tranquility. Simple practices like a guided 5-minute meditation, a body scan, or breathing exercises can suffice. Mindfulness meditations are effective at calming an active mind and reconnecting with our physical being. Incorporating these into your nightly routine can yield significant benefits, as meditation is known to alleviate anxiety, enhance mood, and improve sleep quality. Your bedtime routine should serve as a pause from the chaos of the world, allowing you to retreat to your inner peace. While indulging in binge-watching shows, gaming, or scrolling through social media may seem like a form of relaxation, these activities often prevent you from achieving true tranquility. In fact, they distract from it. Sleep is undoubtedly essential, but it may not suffice to rejuvenate you after a hectic day. A genuinely restful nighttime routine should involve activities that allow your mind to unwind. Number 2. Engage in physical exercise. Marcus Aurelius states, "It is a shame for a man to grow old without witnessing the beauty and strength of which his body is capable." Despite living nearly 2,000 years ago, Aurelius grasped the significance of physical exercise. He firmly believed that a sound mind cannot exist without a healthy body. The Stoics recognized that even a simple exercise routine could instill valuable life skills, such as perseverance, self-improvement, discipline, overcoming challenges, and building self-confidence. They understood that exercising for the sake of external validation is far less important than cultivating self-mastery. Contrary to what contemporary media may suggest, the Stoics acknowledged long ago that striving for a perfect physique merely to show off rarely leads to genuine happiness. Often, we dodge our exercise sessions with excuses like, "I'm too tired," "I have a big meeting tomorrow and I don't want to feel sore," or "I'm too stressed at work to even think about exercising." Regardless of the reasons we give ourselves to avoid exercise, it is a crucial component of our physical and mental well-being that we shouldn't dismiss from our routines. Any form of physical activity, whether it's playing sports or hitting the gym, is beneficial as it releases a surge of endorphins, chemicals that elevate our mood and reduce stress levels. Exercising in the evening might even facilitate quicker sleep onset, leaving you refreshed for the following day. You might also consider incorporating a brisk evening walk into your routine. During this time, take note of the fresh air and the environment around you. Shift your focus from the day's worries to the beauty of the night sky above. Gently moving your body while appreciating the nature surrounding you will help clear your mind and prepare you for a restful night. Number 3. Review your day, according to Marcus Aurelius. Nothing has such power to broaden the mind as the ability to investigate systematically and truly all that comes under thy observation in life. The Stoics believed that the optimal moments for reflection occur both in the morning and at night. Preparing for the forthcoming day by jotting down your thoughts in a morning journal, while also reviewing the day that has passed, fosters greater self-awareness. Aurelius wrote his Meditations with the aim of examining his daily life and thoughts for personal clarity. He vigilantly monitored his daily actions and decisions. The Stoics emphasized the importance of being conscious of one's own actions and advocated for dedicating time at the end of each day to reflect on the events that unfolded as a means of increasing overall awareness. This practice of reflection can be likened to presenting a case in court, where you recall and evaluate your day through self-examination of your actions and decisions, reviewing them in a systematic manner. This is not intended to be a process of harsh judgment, but rather a compassionate review that can guide you in making better choices moving forward. You can integrate this daily review into your evening routine by setting aside time before bed to reflect on the day that has just passed. Go through each moment of your day from when you awoke to the present. Consider what you did well, what emotions you felt, which moments brought discomfort, and how you can learn from your experiences. Reflect on what you didn't accomplish that you had hoped to achieve. Daily reflections are pivotal to Stoic philosophy. They help us prepare for the next day by noting what we would like to accomplish. They also play a vital role in assessing whether our daily actions align with the individual we aspire to be. For instance, during your review, you might recall an unpleasant interaction stemming from a misunderstanding while getting your morning coffee. This recollection could help you recognize how that encounter affected your mood and how you spent time ruminating on it. By reflecting on this situation, you can identify how you might want to handle similar situations differently in the future. Gaining awareness of such events equips you with the mindfulness necessary to approach future encounters with greater awareness. Allocating time at night to review your daily progress is a critical step towards living a Stoic life. Before we move on to number 4, I want to express my gratitude to each of you for joining us. Pursuing knowledge and shedding ignorance is one of the noblest endeavors a person can undertake, and you're doing just that. Please take a moment to check your subscription status and consider liking this video. Number 4. Contemplate your inner wisdom. Marcus Aurelius stated, "Mastery of reading and writing requires a master. Even more so, life." A sage is someone regarded as an expert in a specific domain, respected for their wisdom, judgment, and skill. For many, this sage serves as a role model. The Stoics devoted time to reflect on their sages and assess whether their actions were in harmony with those of the sage. For Marcus Aurelius, his sage was Zeno, the founder of Stoic philosophy, and he often pondered, what would Zeno do? Contemplating the sage should be a nightly practice where you reflect on your day or the person you aspire to be, asking yourself what your role model would do. This role model could be someone you know or simply the concept of an ideal individual. Defining this person clearly is crucial for evaluating whether your actions align with their values. As part of your nighttime routine, dedicate a few minutes to recalling your role model and reflecting on whether you acted in accordance with their principles. Consider how you can improve tomorrow to better align your life with that of your role model. What characteristics of your role model did you identify within yourself today? By incorporating this short reflective practice into your evening routine, you can enhance your awareness of your choices for the next day, working towards becoming the kind of person you deeply admire. Number 5. Embrace a higher perspective. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, consider the matter in its entirety of which you possess the smallest part, and time in its entirety of which a brief and momentary period has been assigned to you, and the works of destiny, and how small is your portion in them. Aurelius urges us to view life from a cosmic perspective, adopting an expansive view of our existence and observing ourselves and our daily lives as if from a third-person vantage point, allowing us to shed personal emotions and anxieties. It's well known that in his evenings, Aurelius reflected on his life from a larger context, reminding himself of the fleeting nature of time and our temporary existence in the grand scheme of things. As Stoics, we need to recognize that life is but a temporary moment, which can be a liberating thought. This perspective shifts our focus from ourselves to a broader context, reminding us that we are part of something greater. You might contemplate how your challenges, grievances, and misfortunes appear when viewed through the lens of the universe. While they seem monumental from a personal standpoint, they are merely brief moments in time in the grand tapestry of the cosmos. Incorporating this perspective into your nighttime routine can help relieve stress and anxiety, allowing you to put things into perspective, assess your concerns, and recognize how minuscule they often are. In your reflections, consider all the wonders of the universe, the vastness of time, and your own limited role within it. How does this cosmic perspective affect your understanding of daily events? Could it bring you a sense of peace and comfort, especially when you feel burdened by life's struggles? Number 6. Read philosophy. Marcus Aurelius was an avid reader of philosophy, dedicating time to engage with significant works that shaped his thoughts. He understood that reading philosophy could provide essential insights into human nature and the human experience, especially in grappling with difficult emotions. Engaging with philosophical texts can encourage critical thinking, inspire new ideas, and foster a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Reading serves as a method of learning about the principles of Stoicism and the teachings of other sages. As you delve into philosophical texts in the evening, consider selecting readings that inspire self-reflection and personal growth, allowing you to consider your values and guiding principles. When considering your reading material, take a moment to reflect on your purpose. Are you seeking inspiration for the next day? Are you looking to further your understanding of a particular topic? Even if your intention is merely to unwind, reading philosophical texts will naturally guide you back to the principles you desire to embody in your life. If you haven't established a consistent reading habit, consider starting by dedicating 10 to 15 minutes each night to reading a few pages or passages. Engage with the material by writing notes or reflecting on how it resonates with you. You may find that reading philosophy in the evening leads to deeper contemplation and introspection, enhancing your understanding of your thoughts and beliefs. Number 7. Practice gratitude. Marcus Aurelius highlighted the importance of gratitude, asserting, "When you arise in the morning, think of the privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love, to be able to hold the great purpose of this creation." Recognizing what we have helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives rather than fixating on our desires and regrets. Embracing gratitude can foster resilience and enhance our overall well-being. Incorporating gratitude into your evening routine can significantly improve your outlook on life. Consider reflecting on the positives from your day. What went well, who you appreciate, and what made you feel good. Engaging in this practice will help shift your mindset and anchor you in a more positive state. Take time to acknowledge what you are grateful for each day, as this practice can encourage you to focus on the good and enhance your overall satisfaction with life. As you practice gratitude, strive to become aware of how you can express appreciation towards others as well. Perhaps you could send a quick message to a friend expressing thanks, or perhaps you might write a letter of gratitude to someone who has positively impacted your life.